Welcome to God's Dynamics Family Building. And I just wanted to share something with you guys. You would believe where I am. I am away doing something I have not done in over 23 years since our first son was born. And that's being away. And not just being away, but being away by myself. I have never done anything like that. And you know what? It kind of had to be forced on me because I wouldn't go. My husband, even he had to make the reservations for me and everything because I was just kind of apprehensive. But he's so cared for my health, and sometimes you have people caring for you more than you even want for yourself. You're more because as mothers, wives, educators, employees, women, all together, we can get so caught up in our lives doing stuff for everyone else. And the thing is, sometimes life will teach you again, I would say, because I even wrote about this in my book, The Beatitudes, Women and the Many Faces We Wear. And I talk about even the importance of taking time for yourself, because then you're no good for anyone else. However, like I said, sometimes life has to teach you again, because we can get so caught up in our lives and everything, doing and going, and that we forget our responsibility to ourselves. And this is what I think about. As part of God's Dynamics, our whole aim is to really restructure and help to build the entire family dynamic. But we have to really start with the individual roles, the individual responsibilities as wives, husbands, men, women, children, fathers, mothers. We must start at the core of the dynamic, the different piece of the dynamic, in order to build a healthy structure, a healthy, strong foundation to keep our families whole and together. Like I said, I'm away, and I needed that rest because it was seriously affecting my health. I was causing detriment to myself, and sometimes we have to have those that love us more than we love ourselves to kind of push us in that space to say, you know what, stop for a minute. Lord, even the Lord rested after he did all that he did. But I needed this time, and I encourage you all to take time. This is something I would reference as my own term, spatial reframing. It's kind of, it's kind of putting everybody and everything in our lives into perspective. We can fit them in our frames and in our space. And then sometimes what we do is we kind of stuff ourselves in at the last moment. But it is to center ourselves again and get ourselves into proper place where we are feeding ourselves. We are nourishing ourselves spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and place everyone else around us that will continue to help to build us in strength. Where there's an even distribution, where we're helping ourselves and helping others at the same time. And I believe that's where greater benefit will come. So mothers, wives, ladies, take the time. This was such a good time for me. I'm on my journey to continue to build myself up. And I've learned the lesson once again that life has taught me, as to take a step back, rest, build on your health, keep your health, strengthen yourself. Rest is needed. Not just sleep, because we can sleep all the time, but never get our mental rest, our emotional rest, which in turn, like I said, will affect us. So today I know you guys are going to just take that time, even if you just take a walk, take moments to go out with friends, or take time to just be by yourself. This was even a good time for me where I sought the Lord and He straightened out some. You see, sometimes when you take a step back, things open for you. The world kind of makes a little bit more sense because you're not so. There's a saying that I heard before that silence is not empty. And I had much quiet time here. The phrase is, silence is not empty. It contains a lot of answers. And my time here, the Lord allowed me to kind of get a grip on some things. He allowed me to structure some things, write a lot of stuff down that had been swirling around, and just causing so much havoc to me. And He was able to order my steps, order some things for me that I wouldn't have done in noise. I wouldn't have done in the hustle and bustle of my everyday life. And that's what it is. The Lord does something for us even in the quiet. It is not empty. He provides us that when we are, as the word says, be still and know that I am God. And He did that for me, and He will definitely do that for you. Today, create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today. And we'll talk again.